glad to have you this morning. My name is Katie and we're going to have such a fun and busy morning this morning. We are going to do some singing and then we are going to read a really lovely story and then we are going to do some praying. And then after that I'm going to tell you about all our interesting crafts that we're going to do today. But first, we need to do our Grace Church Kids chant, don't we? So I need your hands, give them a wiggle, because we're going to be needing those. So if you remember it, brilliant, join on with me on this turn. But if you don't, that's okay, because we're going to do it twice and you can join in on the second one. Are we ready? After 3, 1, 2, 3. Grace Church Kids, listen, join in and have fun with God. Amazing, well done to those that joined in. Oh, that's made me really happy. Right, let's have a go for our second try and I want everyone joining in. I want to hear you all from my room here. Are we ready? Grace Church Kids, listen, join in and have fun with God. Amazing, well done everyone, and that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to have lots of fun with God this morning, and first we're going to sing a song about Jesus being our King of the universe, the jungle and the sea. So jump up everyone, I need you all on your feet because we're going to do some dancing and we're going to need some actions. Are we ready? Let's go. Who's the king of the jungle? Ooh, ooh. Who's the king of the sea? Bubble, bubble, bubble. Who's the king of the universe? The jungle and the sea. I tell you, J-E-S-U-S. Yes, he's the king of me. He's the king of the universe. The jungle and the sea. Who's the king of the forest? Are we ready? Who's the king of the forest? Rah! Who's the king of the trees? Tweet, tweet, tweet. Who's the king of the universe? The forest and the trees, tweet, tweet, tweet. I tell you, J-E-S-U-S, yes, he's the king of me. He's the king of the universe, the forest and the trees. Right, we're going to whisper this one. Are you ready? Who's the king of the jungle? Who's the king of the sea? Bubble, bubble, bubble. Who's the king of the universe? The jungle and the sea, I tell you, J-E-S-U-S, yes, he's the king of me, he's the king of the universe, the jungle and the sea. Right, we're going to shout the forest one, are we ready? Who's the king of the forest? Rah! Who's the king of the trees? Tweet, tweet, tweet. Who's the king of the universe? The forest and the trees, I tell you, J-E-S-U-S, yes, he's the king of me. He's the king of the universe, the forest and the trees. Oh, that was a good time, wasn't it? I've had lots of fun singing. Now we're going to do our story. So, our story today is called A Boy Comes Home. And you can find this in the Bible in Luke chapter 15. Are we ready? A young boy came to his father one day and said to his dad, I'm going away. Give me the money that's rightfully mine. I know how to spend it. I'm sure I'll do fine. The son took the money and went on his way. He was full of ideas for fun and for play. Oh, the things he would do and the people he'd meet. A life with no worries just couldn't be beat. All of these thoughts so filled up in his mind that he hardly remembered the dad he left behind. That's quite sad, isn't it? His poor dad. At first, he did well, for he knew how to spend. He would party at night with all of his friends. He never would work, for he slept all day long. He lived for excitement and parties and song. Uh-oh. When his money ran out one cold, rainy day, he went to his friends, but they turned him away. Look, does he look very happy in this picture? He looks quite sad, doesn't he? Because his friends turned him away. Can you give me a sad face? Poor boy. At last he found work, feeding some swine. Look, there's some pigs here. 1, 2, 3, 4 pigs. They're swine. He said, "How I miss that father of mine. My father's servants have plenty to eat, while I'm sitting here with no bread and no meat. I'll go to my father. I'll try to be strong." Everyone show me strong. Try to be strong. "I'll beg for forgiveness and say I was wrong." But while he was still a long ways out, his father saw him and ran with a shout. He hugged him and kissed him. His dad welcomed this little boy home even after he ran away. Isn't that lovely? And that's exactly what our God does too. He's always there to welcome us because he loves us so much. How amazing. Now, we've done our singing. We've read our story. Now, we're going to pray. Now, do you remember what we sang in our song? We sang that our God, our Jesus, is King of the universe, the jungle, the sea, the forest and the trees. So we're going to pray for our world, and I have my friend Buzzy to help me because he is one of the gorgeous animals that God created. So we're going to pray for all those things that God created. So close your eyes, nice and tight. Jesus, I thank you so much that you created our world. I thank you so much that you created the seas, the jungle, the forest and the trees. Thank you so much that you are King over all of those. And everyone said, Amen. Amazing. Oh, I hope you've had so much fun this morning. Before we go, I'm going to tell you about our fun craft that we are going to do. So, do you know in our story that the little boy came home and he was welcomed so well and so happily by his dad? So what we're going to do is we are going to build and make a door. And my friend Zoe helps me to make this one. So what I did was we made some pegs. We got some pegs and we clipped them all together and stuck a welcome home sticker on with lots of foamy stickers. You could do this with sequins, maybe some glitter. You can decorate it. Or if you don't have any pegs, what you could do is have some lollipop sticks, and you can glue your lollipop sticks together and stick them. So he's put his down like this and then across and stuck some hearts on with a welcome home sticker. So you could do a lollipop gate, or if you don't have any of these, you could just draw one on some nice coloured paper and colour it in. That sounds fun, doesn't it? And once you've done that, get your mums or your dads or your adult to take a picture and then send it to us, because I cannot wait to see all the amazing doors that you have made. Okay, thank you so much for being with me this morning. I've had so much fun and I hope you have. I love you. Bye!